Alright, guys, baseball fans, we have got our third episode, general manager of the Chicago White Sox. And in this episode, we are going to have a 3-game series at home versus the San Francisco Giants. Let's take a quick look at them right now. They're 2-1. And looks like they've signed Miguel Sano to a deal. I believe he was a free agent to start the game. And he's put up 5 RBIs for them. Camino Doval has 2 saves, hasn't given up anything except a hit in 2 innings. And we're going to play 1 game and simulate 2 of them. How do I see the pitching matchups? Let's see. Alright, we could watch Stripling versus Clevenger. Then we have a day off. We have Jacob Junis versus Dylan Cease. And here we have Logan Webb versus Lance Lynn. And I think we're going to watch the Dylan Cease game. So let's take a look at the team schedule. Let's go look at our injury report real quick. When is Moncada coming back? 1 week, he'll be back. Okay, we're gonna hop right into this. Let's autoplay today. We lose to the Giants 3-2 in a hard-fought contest. We tried to score in the 9th, couldn't get them all back. Ross Stripling hurled his team past the Sox 3-2. He gave up 5 hits, didn't walk any in 7 1/3. Miguel Sano ripped a solo homer in the top of the 7th to put the Giants ahead 3-1. He had a double and a homer in 4 at-bats. And Pedro Grifol is not frustrated because he thought the effort was great. And Benintendi got 3 hits. Vaughn, another 0-for. What is he, 0-for 23 to start the year? That is not a good start to the future face of the franchise. Hanser Alberto was 2 for 3. Benintendi had 3 doubles. Good game for Benny. Off to a hot start. And Clevenger pitched well. 6 innings, 2 hits, 2 earned, 5 strikeouts. Joe Kelly came in and gave up the home run in the 7th to Sano. And then our bullpen held it down from there. So just couldn't get anything going offensively this game. Unfortunately. And where are we at? Today is a day off. So we will just finish this day. Did that take? I don't think so. April 4th. Yeah, April 4th we have a day off. All right, and today Did they switch their pitching rotation up a little bit? I think they did. Let's go and take a look at the probables. Yep, Dylan Cease versus Logan Webb. We're going to go in and watch this game. And Pedro has got Tim Anderson leading off, Benintendi hitting second. Hopefully we're going to witness Andrew Vaughn's first hit of the season. Jimenez in the cleanup spot, Sheets hitting fifth, Robert down in the sixth hole, Grandel, Andrews, and Alberto at the bottom third. The Giants are going to throw out Thairo Estrada, Michael Conforto, who did not play in 2022, David Villar, Jock Peterson in the cleanup spot. He had a good 3 WAR last year with an 874 OPS, 144 OPS plus. Miguel Sano only had 60 at-bats last year and played horrendously. But he's off to a scorching hot start in 2 games. 7 RBIs in his first 2 games of the year. Mike Yastrzemski is chugging along at a serviceable major league player. Wilmer Flores, their first baseman, had an average year last year, 100 OPS, is the epitome of average at the plate. Steven Elmayas is a 27-year-old rookie who's never played above AA ball until we played 9 games last year. So he's a rook, and Roberto Perez is their catcher. Let's start the game. Beautiful guaranteed rate field, aka the Cell, aka Comiskey Park, which is what I prefer. Alright, Thairo Estrada leading off versus Dylan Cease. Gotta get a look at the stadium. He rips it in the left field corner. Easy catch for Benintendi. Michael Conforto grounds it to Vaughn, who whips it over to Cease for the out. Good play. And David Villar strikes out swinging. 1-2-3 inning to start the game. Tim Anderson smokes one to the right field gap for a leadoff home run. 375-foot dinger. Sox lead 1-0. Andrew Benintendi at the plate. It's trying to continue his hot start for the year, and he rips a single past the first baseman. Andrew Vaughn, can you get a hit? And his offer is ended. Andrew Vaughn is back. First and second, nobody out after the leadoff home run, and Eloy Jimenez is looking to do some damage. Swing and a miss, but the ball gets away. Runners advance.
Strike 3.
Strikeout for Jimenez. Gavin Sheets with the strikeout. And Luis Robert. Can you make him pay? Single past the second baseman. Vaughn rounds third. He comes in standing up. 3-0 lead in the first inning on the 2 RBI single by Luis Robert. Yasmani Grandal takes a pitch as Robert steals second base. His first of the season. Gendrell pops up to Jock Peterson in right, ending the inning, but we score 3 on 4 hits. Great start to the ball game. Dylan Cease unloads to Jock Peterson, and he ropes one to right field where it falls in front of Sheets for the hit. Miguel Sano, off to a crazy start in 2 games with 7 RBIs and 2 homers, strikes out right here. Mike Yastrzemski, off to a slow start, hitting 188, strikes out looking. And Wilmer Flores laces one into right field, but Gavin is there for this catch. 1 hit, no runs, 1 left on. Elvis Andrus hitting 294 in the young season. Grounds to short, throws him out. Steven Alamias with the play. Hanser Alberto at the plate. Hits one down the line. He rounds first. He's going to second. He took a hard round on second and stops there. Tim Anderson with a leadoff home run to start the day. There's a wild pitch. Alberto takes third base with 1 out. Can Anderson drive him in? No, he strikes out. Can Benintendi get the 2-out RBI? Pops it up to center field, where Yastrzemski makes the play. Steven Alamias at the plate. Alamias, correct me if I'm wrong. How do I pronounce that? Grounds out to Anderson at short. Roberto Perez. Tim Anderson takes another play, throws him out. And Thairo Estrada grounds out to Elvis at second for an easy 1-2-3 inning with 3 ground balls. Vaughn just had his first hit of the season, has upped his average to 50. And he's 2 for 2. Slump is over. Jimenez at the plate, 0 for 1, struck out. Hits a bomb to left field. This ball is out of here into the bullpen. And your Chicago White Sox take a 5-0 lead in front of the home crowd. And now Gavin Sheets, who is 0 for 1, lines out to Jock Peterson in right. Luis Robert is at 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs.
Strike 3.
Goes down looking. Yaz is 0 for 1. He takes first base. Elvis is 0 for 1. Pops it up to left field to Michael Conforto, and he reins it in. So far, Dylan, 3 innings, 1 hit, 3 strikeouts. Conforto at the plate, he's 0 for 1. Grounder to first. Vaughn steps on the bag. David Villar
Strike 3.
strikes out. Dylan's 4th of the day. Jock Peterson.
Strike 3.
Give me that strikeout. Strong start to the game for Dylan. Hanser Alberto is 1 for 1. 1 for 2 now. The ground out to second baseman Thairo Estrada. We've got Tim Anderson at the plate. He's 1 for 2 with the leadoff homer. And he lifts it into center field where Yastrzemski will make an easy play. Benintendi is 1 for 2. And he lifts it into right for Peterson to make an easy play. 1-2-3 inning for the Giants. 4 innings, 1 hit, 5 Ks for Cease. And we've got Sano, who is 0 for 1. Draws a leadoff walk. Yastrzemski is 0 for 1. 2 walks to start the inning. Come on, Dylan, you gotta find your control. Wilmer Flores is 0 for 1. First and second, nobody out. And he hits one to deep right field, but Sheets is there. And Sano advances to third on the play. First and third, 1 out for Elamais. That name gives me troubles. And he lofts it over Timmy Anderson's head. And they're on the board. 5-1. First and second, 1 out. Roberto Perez, who is 0 for 1 at the dish. Ground out to Vaughn at first. Takes the play at second. Only gets 1. And Yastrzemski into third. 2 outs for their leadoff hitter Estrada, who's 0 for 2. And he pops it up to Robert in center, ending the inning. They score 1, Strand 2. Logan Webb has pitched 4 innings, giving up 7 hits, 5 earned, and 4 strikeouts. And Vaughn is 2 for 2. His average is up to .95. It started the day at 0. And he cannot go 3 for 3 as he lofts one out to Conforto. Eloy Jimenez, another strikeout. And we've got Gavin, who is 0 for 2. Hits a liner into right field for a base hit. And we have a new pitcher, LJ Newsom, the silent assassin, LJ Newsom. And he's been bouncing through the minor leagues, had a couple of 14, 15 innings with Seattle back in 20 and 21. Last year, he did not get out of the minors, and he did not pitch particularly well. So I'm not sure why he's the silent assassin. But let's see what he can do against Luis Robert, who's 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs.
Strike 3.
Strikes him out. That's pretty assassin-like. Dylan comes back out for the 6th. He's thrown 87 pitches, 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 1 earned, and 5 Ks. Conforto is 0 for 2. And Vaughn will take it himself to first to get the out. David Villar is 0 for 2. Strikes him out. 0 for 3. 6 strikeouts for Dylan so far. Pitch count is up to 94. Jock Peterson is 1 for 2.
Strike 3.
Strikes out looking for the 7th strikeout for Cease. He's rolling. Yaz is 0 for 1. Deep fly ball to the warning track, and Peterson catches it. Andrews 0 for 2. Laces a single in front of Conforto out there in left. And Hanser, who was 1 for 2. Single over the first baseman's head. Into the corner. It's a double. We're sending Elvis home. He scores from first. And Alberto advances to third on the throw. Nice piece of hitting there down the first base line, going the opposite way. Tim Anderson led off with a homer. Now he's got a guy on third. And he grounds out to shortstop, but he does bring in the RBI. Sox go up 7-1. Benintendi 1 for 3 on the day. Goes down swinging to end the inning. Into the game, Jimbo Lambert. And his rating dropped to 29. What happened there? Alright, let's see what Jimbo can do. Sano is 0 for 1.
Strike 3.
And he strikes him out. Yastrzemski 0 for 1.
Strike 3.
Lambert's coming and throwing some strikeouts. He strike out the side. Pops it up to right field, and Gavin Sheets makes the play. Vaughn 2 for 3. Grounds it out to the second baseman. Eloy is 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer. Takes the walk. Gavin 1 for 3. Hits a bullet between first and second. Jimenez is going to try to advance to third, and he gets there standing up. Runners at the corner is 1 out for Robert, who's 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. And he just hits a bomb over the left field wall. Well, not really a bomb, barely over the left field wall. But it's a 3-run homer, extending our lead to 10-1. Chasing the pitcher out of the game. Sam Long is in. Last year, he pitched 42 innings to a 3.61 ERA. WHIP was 1.25. ERA plus 1.12. So your average bullpen arm coming on. He's pitched 2 innings. Coming up, no runs so far in the year. Yaz flies out to the third baseman. Elvis pops out to Conforto. Jimmy comes back on. Almice is 1 for 2 with their lone RBI. And he's 2 for 3. Slices one into right field. Roberto Perez, the catcher, is up.
Strike 3.
Strikes him out. Lambert has 3 strikeouts out of the pen. Estrada is 0 for 3. Ropes one over Robert's head. Gets to the center field wall. And Almice is going to come around to score. 10-2 ball game. Conforto laces one to third. Throws him out. Runner does not advance. Villar is 0 for 3. He gets walked. Joey Bart is in to pinch hit. 291 plate appearances last year, 86 OPS plus. He had a 1.1 WAR. He must. Oh, he's a catcher. Okay. Must be a decent behind the plate, but he strikes out here to end the inning. Lamont Wade goes out to right. Alberto is 2 for 3. 3 for 4 on the day. Big day for Alberto. Making us forget all about Yoan Moncada on the DL. Timmy's a 1 for 4 with that leadoff homer. Now he's 2 for 5. Alberto rounds his way and gets into third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out for Benintendi, who is 1 for 4. And he strikes out. And he's frustrated. Vaughn 2 for 4. Can he get his first RBI of the season right now? Yes, he hits one up the middle. 3 for 5 day for Vaughn. Gets an RBI. Average is over 100 now. Start of the day at 0. Jimenez is 1 for 3 with a 2-run bomb. Tim Anderson tags and will score on the sac fly from Jimenez. Gavin Sheets, 2 for 4. Takes a walk. Leary Garcia comes in to pinch hit. Takes a walk. The Yaz man takes a walk, walks in an RBI. 13-2, drubbing of the Giants. And Elvis pops it up to end the inning. And we're going to put Tanner Banks in the game. Last year he split time between AAA and the majors. Pitched 53 innings, 3.06 ERA, 1.13 WHIP, 1.27 ERA plus. So he had a good job by the pen last year. And an infield pop up, and Andrews runs all the way in to catch the ball. J.D. Davis is pinch hitting. He goes down swinging. And Wilmer Flores to end the game. Strike 3. Game over. Blowout by your Chicago White Sox. Give each other some high fives. But your dugout's over here. You guys are running into the wrong dugout. Robert was 2 for 4 with a homer and 5 RBIs. That's a big day. He has 4 homers and 8 RBIs on the young season. Anderson also hit 1. Jimenez hit 1. Robert stole a base. 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned. 2 walks and 7 strikeouts. Good game. Let's Alright. Alex Cobb versus Lance Lynn. If I hit this quick play, does it just finish the game? Yes, it does. And we win 4-0, and Robert hits another home run. Lopez closed the door, picking up his 3rd save of the year. Must have been more than an inning that he pitched. We had to work out of trouble in the top of the 9th. The score is 4-0 with 1 out. San Fran had the bases loaded and hit into Wilmer Flores hit into a game-ending double play. Anderson went 2 for 4. Benny 1 for 4. Vaughn 1 for 4. Jimenez 1 for 3. Sheets with an offer. Robert is scorching this season so far. Robert. Which now he is Robert Senior or Junior. Which might need to change in the next update. Grandal at an offer, struggling average wise. He's usually got that good on base percentage. It's at 250. And we scattered 4 hits to them. We had turned 1 double play. Lynn, 3 hits, 6.2 innings, and 5 strikeouts. Ruiz and Lopez cleaned it up. And that's a good start to the season. We are 5-2, a game behind the 6-1 Twins. Look at them. beaten KC and Miami, but now they beat Houston too. We got a series coming up with them soon. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode of Out of the Park Baseball 24. Next episode, we are going to have a series with the Pittsburgh Pirates, a 3-game series. And if you're liking my content here, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, give me some critiques, tell me what you like seeing, what you don't like seeing, how I could change this, improve it. Give me some feedback, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.